Even the most automated tools and apps rely heavily on communication. Most of it happens via Teams or emails. But what if you wanted to keep it all in-app? Hi, I'm Bruno and welcome to the Power Minutes. Today we're going to enable in-app notifications in a model-driven app and prepare an instance where notifications are created automatically for a given event. So let's get started, shall we? To start, let's enable this feature in the model-driven app. For that, we need to go on our model-driven app in edit mode. We want to click under settings. We want to go to features and search for notifications. As you can see in my example, I already have in-app notifications ready. And that should be all we need to toggle. So I'm going to cancel it and make sure you publish it. Next, let's take up another step, which implies to get your users to actually be able to make and send those notifications. To do that, let's open a security role. On the security role we have over here, we want to show you that it's not within a table, it's a miscellaneous privilege. And within the miscellaneous privilege, you'll see the traditional run flows, and make sure you enable send in-app notification. It only has organization level, so make sure you set it up to organization and save it. Now we're finally ready to prepare a notification. So for today's example, we are still using our Shapes and Colors app. Let's add a notification that triggers whenever we create a new color. That sounds like something we can do. And what we did is very straightforward. If you've been in the platform, is we trigger it whenever a color is added to your organization. So whenever a color record is added, we're going to trigger this flow. Then the step that we follow is a notification creation step. We go to the table notifications. You'll know it's a right table if there's no prefix. It's a default table by the system. We gave it a title, in this case, new color available, and we pass it the name of that color. And I'll come back to data in just a little bit. We gave it an expiry of 10 seconds. So this is for the toast notification you will see in app if you're using the app at the time. We gave it an info icon, and we set the owner to, in this case, ourselves for the case we want to make. We can assign it to any person, emphasis on any person, not a teams, not a group. If you want to do that, you will need to create a loop and go through all the people that need this notification to be created for them. But let's deep dive here into that data step, shall we? Over here, we created a specific action. We called it the view new color, and we give it a partial URL. To page type, we say it's an entity record, and the entity in this case is the color that we created, appv color, and we pasted the ID from the trigger. As a navigation target, we have written up dialog that gives you that pop-up view. It takes part of the screen. It doesn't navigate away. It doesn't create a new tab. It says all in the same tab without losing information. So now that we've done that, let's give it a whirl and see how that works. So let's click on play mode. We will wait for the app to launch. We've got our colors here. Let's see, we've got blue, green, pink, purple, and red too. Okay, let's try gold, for example. Let's press save. It is created, and now just for the sake of it, I'm going to go over here. And there you have it. After a little bit, you'll see that a new color available, gold, and we get to see the new color over here. And it opens, as I said, a dialog. And there you have it. A way to inform users without leaving the app. See you next time.